remember those walls I built. Oh, baby, they're tumbling down. They didn't even put up a fight. They didn't even make a sound. I found a way to let you in, but I never really had a doubt. Standing in the light of your halo, I've got my angel now. It's like I've been awakened. Every rule I had you breaking. It's a risk that I take you. I don't ever wanna shut you out. Everywhere I'm looking now, I'm surrounded by your embrace. Baby, I can see your halo. You know you're my saving grace. You're everything I need and more. It's written all over your face. Baby, I can see your halo. 'Cause I can see your halo. Your halo. I can see your halo. Your halo. I can see your halo. Your halo. Your halo.
Your name, but I believe I might know it. Chris.
Yes, it is. When people see me, I think the automatic assumption is I'm only here because of who my brother is. Whether he was doing it or not, I'd be doing the same thing. I'm not just some famous guy's brother. I'm here to do my own thing. When I heard of The Voice, it made so much sense. The coaches not being able to see me, they've got no idea what my last name is. They just get to hear me sing. I can't think of a moment where I've been this nervous for something that I'm about to do. Every time I step out onto a stage, I'm always a brother, but today I'm my own artist, I'm my own singer, and I'm finally doing what I want to do for myself.
The second you started singing, I was like, oh, that voice. And then I went, hang on a minute. Hang on a minute. And then I turn around and I see you just killing it. And being one of your brother's best mates, I just can't tell you how excited I was to see it was you.
Thank you so much.
I'm so excited. By the way, we're talking about Sebastian, like amazing. That's Guy's brother. Yeah.
Oh! You know, I'm friends with your brother.
He told me that.
That's my buddy, man.
But you didn't turn around, man.
But listen. Listen, buddy, listen. Me not turning around has nothing to do with me thinking you deserve to be on the show or not. You have an amazing voice. It obviously runs in the family. You guys are blessed with looks and just sweet dudes. So I'm really happy that you're gonna be through because you're definitely one to watch. So congratulations, man.
Thanks so much, man. I appreciate that so much.
Hey, Chris, that was sensational.
Thanks, man.
You just oozed everything that song sounded like. It was such a good thing. I feel like an idiot for not pressing that. But you're in tremendous hands with either of these guys.
Thank you so much. I appreciate it.
Welcome to The Voice, Chris.
Thank you.
Really good performance.
And here it comes.
I thought your performance was good tonight. I'm not quite sure what it was at the beginning of the song. I couldn't really find you. I did, however, see you went after it. You decided that you weren't going to be denied, and you went and got it. I turned around because I want you on my team.
He's looking into his eyes. Stop.
So understand, you can go with Delta, and that's cool, and it will be really cool, but understand that if you come on my team, I'm only interested in one thing and one thing only, making you great.
Yeah.
Okay?
Thank you so much.
All right, brother.
Chris, it really is up to you, man. You have to decide.
I have to ask, when you hear me, when you see me, what do you see for me as an artist? What is your vision for me?
I see a diamond in the rough. It's that simple. You have the thing that is really, really difficult to get a hold of, right? You can sing, that's a given. But what you have is something really special. You are a star. I want to help you communicate that to everyone else. That is what I would give to you.
Okay, I'm gonna give it to you straight. The reason why I believe you should be with me is because I think we can just make this easy, and I just think that then we can just take it to the top. It won't be hard. I love you, Seal. I love you very much, you know this. But I have heard Seal say this before, and here's the difference. I naturally understand your spirit, and I understand this country. This is my country. I love Australia. We can make this happen together.
I tell you
it
what,
will be a very easy ride for us.
that is a very good pitch.
But it's true, it's what I would do. I do anything, I need you. I would do anything when I love something.
That is a very good
hard.
pitch that she is making. There's one thing that doesn't really sit with me in Delta's pitch, right? She keeps using the word easy, right? It's not gonna be easy, brother.
That's
And
if you
pick
go
whoever
with
you
Seal.
want.
It
Hold
won't
on a
be
second.
easy.
And what you will get with me is I will make you work, but when you come out the other side, you will stand the best chance of winning on my team.
I've never had to make a decision like this in my entire life. And the whole basis of why I'm doing this show is because I wanted people to see that just because of who my brother is, it doesn't mean that I'm not willing to work so hard.
Seal or Delta?
I have to go with my gut, and Delta, you are such an incredible person and such an incredible artist. But I have to go with Seal.
They're gonna be so much trouble.
The light and let it shine.
I think you've both got a lot to prove, you know? I think especially you, Chris, you want to mark your own territory and you want to be you. You don't want to live in your brother's shadow. And I just think, you know, once you step out on that stage, you need to show everyone who Chris Sebastian is.
I've always wanted to prove that I can do this on my own and I can do this without using my last name, and I've now got to prove that I'm worthy of being in the position that I'm in right now.
Make everyone forget about your brother.
Do you ever feel like a plastic bag drifting through the wind, wanting to start again? Do you ever feel so paper thin, like a house of cards, so close to caving in? Do you ever feel already very deep, 6 feet under screens, but no one seems to hear a thing? Do you know that there's still a chance for you? There's a spark in you. You just gotta ignite the light and then let it shine. And just own the night like the 4th of July. 'Cause baby, you're a firework. Gonna show 'em what you're worth. Make 'em go, oh, 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 as you shoot across the sky. Baby, you're a firework. Come on, let your colors burst. Make 'em go, they're gonna live on it. You don't have to feel like a waste of space. You're original, cannot be replaced. Like a lightning bolt, your heart will blow. When it's time, you know that you just gotta ignite the light and let it shine. Just own the night like the 4th of July. 'Cause baby, you're a firework. Come on, let your colors burst. Make 'em go, oh, 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 as you shoot across the sky.
Chris and Israel, everyone. Seal, we'll get to you in just a second. Joel, interested to hear your thoughts.
I thought that you both kind of struggled a little bit with that song. And Chris, I told you I was a fan of yours, you know, but you struggled with that more than I would expect you to. And I think that Israel, you struggled more than he did, actually. I still saw Chris keep his confidence, and that's definitely important, so I would go with you, Chris.
Okay. Delta, we know you turned your chair for both these guys up here, but you know, you really wanted to work with Chris. Has anything changed tonight? What do you feel about the song?
You know what, like, I've got to be honest, like, I really disliked that. I love you both. I turned for both of you, and I believe in both of you. I just didn't like that song for you guys at all, and I felt like it didn't do any justice for either of you.
Which way are you gonna go?
I would have to go with Chris still, and I'm still a big fan.
Keith?
I didn't feel like either of you really stayed clearly and comfortably in the song. So I can't make a decision, you know, either way based on that. I can only make it by a slight preference of tonality, and I would give that to Chris.
Big decision to make, I guess, for you, Seal.
Yeah, it's a very serious decision. So I respect the hell out of Ricky Lee, so I'm gonna take a timeout.
Okay, Seal's going to speak to his mentor, Ricky Lee, in a quick timeout.
I actually think the question you need to ask yourself is who is going to win this competition for you. You know, I think that's going to give you the edge. I think if you're being strategic about the team and who the strongest singers are,
right.
We can talk for days about how much we love both of them, but I think Chris is just...
Right. Awesome. Okay, so, Israel, I wish you could step inside my shoes and be able to see you on stage, because then you would realize how unique and how beautiful you are. Chris, it was quite a dramatic event when you chose me, I should say. Now, I will agree with my fellow coaches that I don't think either of you performed that song particularly well. But the difference was that when you made your mistakes, we all saw it. When you made your mistakes, you smiled, you charmed, you came back stronger. That is a star. And for that reason, Chris, I will have to go with you.
Chris Sebastian is the winner of this battle.
I won't run, I won't... Don't do that. Go. I won't run, I won't fly.
I lost my heart. I got more out of this session today with Seal than I have the entire competition.
Sounds beautiful, doesn't it?
I feel confident. A sense of confidence that I haven't felt before.
Awesome. You sound great. Just remember, on the night, you're the boss, and you're gonna have a great performance.
Appreciate it.
All right, brother?
Thank
Okay, man. Okay.
I can't win, I can't reign. I will never win this game without you. Without you. I won't run, I won't fly. I will never make it by without you. Without you. And I won't run, I won't fly. I will never make it by without you. Without you.
Chris has got a lot of young fans in here. Did he find a fan in you, Keith?
Yeah, Chris, I got to say, it was a great song choice. I love that you played piano. It's a killer way to start. Really great work, both of you guys. But man, the lower register of your voice particularly, your vibrato is killer, your control's killer, but the lower register is all money. I loved it. It's fantastic.
Thank you. Seal, what do you think of your guy?
I got so much to say about her. I'm going to try and make it brief. Beautiful performance, incredible tone in your voice, and you've just made me the happiest coach in the world. I'll tell you why, right? Because when we did the battle rounds, right, I did you a huge injustice. I didn't put enough work into you, right? And I didn't feel I gave you a great opportunity, but you persevered, you showed that you have star quality, and as I've been telling everyone, it is a star that is gonna win this thing at the end. Congratulations, man, I'm so proud of you. You are a star, you are a star.
The song I'm singing is I Can't Stand the Rain, and it's an old soul classic. I can't stand the rain. Seal's done it, and I'm singing Seal's arrangement. There's a lot of pressure.
Where my head? One second. Okay, great. Everything great up until that verse. I sang that song, and fairly recently, too. There were a couple of points in the song that I felt he could do better with. And variation, I can't stand the rain.
And I can't stand the rain.
Yeah! If there's any way right at the end, so you can stay up. I can't stand the rain! Yeah! Finish high.
I still don't feel like I have shown what I'm capable of. At the risk of saying that, I mean, I really feel that this song is going to show Australia that I can sing.
I made a couple of mistakes with you earlier on, which I really regretted. With you, it's just about finding your pocket. I think as we go along, you're finding it more and more and more. Or I'm discovering you. Australia is going to finally understand that he is every bit as good as his brother and has the potential to be brilliant in his own right.
Against my window, sweet memory, yeah. I can't stand the rain against my window, bringing back sweet memories. I can't stand the rain against my window, oh, 'cause you're not here. When we were together, oh, everything was so great. Now that we parted, there's only one thing that I just can't stand. I can't stand the rain against my window, oh, bringing back sweet memories. Even no pain. Do you remember how sweet it used to be? Oh, empty pillow, where our head used to lay. I know you've got some sweet memories, like a window. You ain't got nothing to say. I can stand the rain. Hey, singing, I can't stand the rain. I can't stand the rain.
This is a very difficult decision to make, but, you know, given the fact that it's about, our job as coaches is about nurturing. It's about seeing something really special and going, okay, that person can benefit from me being here. You get what I'm saying? And I think given the fact that when you hear something which is so pure and so young at a very very, very young age and so special. I think I feel a responsibility to let Australians, to expose Australia to that, because it deserves to be heard. And for that reason, the next person I'm going to take with me is for Ty.
Congratulations for Ty V.
My name is Sebastian. I'm 31 years old. I'm an all-star. And I'm also Guy Sebastian's brother. Being an all-star, having my brother on the panel, I've had some sleepless nights after doing it in season 1. I put out a couple of EPs, and now I'm singing with a group called Peking Duck, which has been one of the highlights of my life. I think that people are going to question my motives. It's a great point, but the truth is, I haven't done all the things that I want to do yet. I want to reach more people than I have already, and that's the reason why I'm here. I think Guy will recognise my voice. I think he'll be able to tell pretty quickly. If I don't turn a chair, it kind of damages my credibility a little bit. My performance has to be as good as I can get it.
Oh my God, is that jealous chords?
I'm jealous of the rain that falls upon your skin. Wow. It's closer than my hands have been. Oh, I'm jealous of the rain. I wish you the best of all this world could give. And I told you when you left me, there would be nothing to forgive. But I always thought you'd come back and tell me that all you found was heartbreak and misery. It's hard for me to say I'm jealous of the way you're happy without me. It's hard for me to say I'm jealous of the way.
Oh my God.
You're happy without me.
Oh, he's an all-star. Oh my God, okay. Hello, I've never seen you before. Have you seen it before?
Yes, I have seen it
That
before.
was so beautiful.
Thank you.
What's your name?
Chris.
Chris, nice to meet you, Chris.
Thank you, so nice to meet you.
My God. Chris, what's your last name?
My last name is Sebastian.
Oh, is it your brother?
It's my brother.
Your brother, really?
Yeah.
You're his brother? No, you're lying.
No, he's my brother.
Do you know? No, really?
No,
Really?
no,
Okay.
actually.
Oh, you've got a very, very talented family by the looks of it.
Thanks, man. Thank you so much.
And where do you fall in the sort of family of Sebastian?
There's 4 boys, I'm third.
And you all sing?
Yeah, pretty much, yeah.
Why have you never formed a band together, or is that a really bad idea?
He's very R&B. I mean, we both grew up singing a lot together, but we're super tight. Like, whew.
Got it. Okay. Super tight.
But I mean, I've got 3 brothers.
Oh, I love family and I love brotherhood, and this is so beautiful.
I'm so proud of you, bro. Like,
The question is this, though. Do you think he can teach you what you need to be taught?
Absolutely, yeah.
No, I mean, I've taught Chris as much as I have tried to, but he's kind of learned everything on his own, and obviously never wanted to make it awkward for him.
This must be very weird.
Yeah,
No?
it's weird.
It's weird for me,
A little
and
bit.
I'm not related to you.
I'm just trying not to cry.
But can I just say one thing? If my brother came on The Voice and didn't pick me, I'd never speak to him again as long as I live. Ever. I mean, that would be it, right? I'd be like, don't call me.
Welcome back. Welcome
you.
back, Chris. It's so beautiful to see you back here 9 years later.
Yeah.
And so much happens in that time. You know, you would have changed and grown so much, like I have from the very first season. And you sang beautifully.
Thank you so much.
And I support every which way you want to go in any of this moment.
Thank you so much.
And it's
Oh,
beautiful.
stop being reasonable.
No,
That's not what the show's about.
But he's my friend too, and it's a big deal.
You know, to look at, you just never would expect that to come out of you because you look like a builder, you know, and then you sing like a bird. I mean, it's just beautiful. It was very, very professional.
Thank you.
I don't know, can you go with your own brother? That's a bit weird, like, as a coach. So I feel like, can you just put us out of our misery and choose Delta?
Excuse me? I mean, I love G, that's my girl, but even still, like, I want him too.
Oh, no,
He's
come on.
extremely talented. I mean, it was so funny because I said, what do I want to like look for this year? And I didn't want any, like, I didn't want to have any expectations. I just wanted to be wowed. And I was just wowed in this moment from
thank you so
your
much.
presence and just how gracious you are, just the same way with your brother, and so talented. And I know the songs that we could do together. I know how much fun we could have with music. And
Just to put it clear, there's nothing Kelly can do that I can't do as well.
I didn't
that
say,
I haven't been doing
I
for
didn't
longer.
say, I didn't say that you couldn't do it. I just know I can do it better. That's it.
I think, yeah. This is where you got to choose.
Please, Grace.
I've thought about this a million times and had different conclusions every single time. I think the best decision for me is Kelly.
Look after my bro.
I promise. Oh, such a pleasure.
That was a surprise.
Oh, I'm so excited.
Thank you so much.
No, thank you. Oh my God.
Kia ora, bro. Oh, no way.
Oh my gosh.
Awesome.
Oh, that's Guy Sebastian's brother. Is an all-star. No way. I just wanted to turn back around and walk out. I was like, no, I'm not, no.
How good. This is gonna be fun.
Yes.
I am battling Sapphire. When she walked in, I actually got excited. Her voice is stunning. She's just a beautiful storyteller.
I mean, I just feel really honored to work with both of you artists. I put Chris and Sapphire up against each other for a reason. They trust their instincts when it comes to emotion behind a song. The song that I have given you is on the other sides of this paper.
Are we allowed to look at it now?
Turn it over!
Okay.
What are you waiting for?
Oh, wow.
Oh, jeez.
Sapphire, I'm gonna need you to be a little bit more positive. She's like, oh, I'm sorry.
That's a big song.
Oh, jeez.
That's a big song. The song that Kelly has chosen for Sapphire and myself is Titanium by Sia, which is so high.
Ricochet, take your aim, fly away, fly away. You shoot me down, but I won't fall. I am titanium.
Listening to Chris, I was very surprised. It's so many different tricks. Now, you're talking to a girl who loves me, some trills and runs. The magic of a run is where you place it. If you place it in a way where, like, we haven't heard in a while and you drop it on people, it's literally like, ah!
Yeah.
You get the reaction that you want. The challenge for them will be where you want to sprinkle all these different flavors. I want to give them space to wow me. You know, both of you guys have this strength that you're like just like breaking free almost. Yeah. You know what I mean? Mm. And I feel like if you put that feeling into it, we're gonna knock everybody's heads off. The pairing for them was just like, yes, yes. And if that's making the decision harder for me because you are just nailing this song and singing it like you've been through it all and meaning every single word, go right ahead.
You shout it out, but I can't hear what you say. You're talking loud, not saying much. I'm criticized, but all your bullets ricochet. You shoot me down, but I get up. Oh, I'm bulletproof, nothing to lose. Fire away, far away. Ricochet, you take your aim. Fire away, fire away. You shoot me down, but I won't fall. I am titanium. You shoot me down, but I won't fall. I am titanium. Stone heart, machine gun, firing at the ones who run. Stone heart in this bulletproof glass. I'm bulletproof, nothing to lose. Fire away, ricochet. You take your aim, so fire away, fire away. You shoot me down, but I won't fall. I am titanium. You shoot me down, but I won't fall. I am titanium. I'm titanium.
Wow. That was truly incredible, both of you. Let's see what the coaches are. First off, let's speak to Guy over here.
Both of you just stupid singing. Like, just so good. And I love the space. It just enabled both of your voices to shine. Obviously, Chris is my brother, and I love him so much. And I'm just proud of him, and I'm proud of you as well, Sapphire, because, you know, you did so well, and I'm so proud of you. Well done.
Delta,
Oh, my God.
who gets your vote?
Oh, you both just really stepped up. You really made it a 10 out of 10 performance. My heart explodes. You know, obviously, Chris, watching you. Sapphire, you made my heart explode equally. Both natural talents. You both deserve to be here.
Thank you.
You're gonna have a tough one here.
Thanks. First off, I'm really, really grateful that you guys trusted me. Both of y'all shined. Y'all really did. This is really hard for me because I am out of saves. The artist that I'm taking through into the playoffs is Chris.
Wow, congratulations, Chris.
This playoff is between my extraordinary all-stars, Chris Sebastian versus Lyric.
Lyric is ridiculous. As far as confidence goes, she's just got it in spades. And I think that's where she edges me out.
Chris Sebastian, he's really good. Putting us together, nice move, Kelly. Nice move.
You were the one person I was like, I wonder if it's gonna be her. Oh man.
Why?
Well, let's do the whole. Yeah, it's good to see. It's weird.
Oh, I'm so excited!
This is gonna be fun.
Battle of the All-Stars, let's go!
This is gonna be fun.
It's the all-star part. Because this makes me feel like, well, Kelly doesn't need 2 all-stars on her team, does she?
I'm legendary.
What I find so interesting is that all of us are now working musician parents.
Yeah.
Yes.
That hasn't sunk in yet.
I have to say, like, balancing it all is not the easiest. How's daddy life? You know, I gotta ask.
It's going amazingly.
I know.
It's going so well. Yeah. Being a new dad is the greatest.
Someone I've been looking for. Everything's changed.
It's the best thing in the world. She smiles and every bad thing, every sleepless night just disappears.
I've been looking for.
I'm super excited about the theme for you guys is Bruno Mars.
Woo! Yes!
Yes.
I love Bruno Mars.
The move over, so do I.
Yeah. Well, that's what I'm saying.
I think Bruno Mars is the bomb.
Yeah.
He's the ultimate performer at this point in time. And what he does is he brings fun. Whether it's a ballad
Yeah.
or whether it's an up-tempo song, Boyfriend can cut it.
Yeah.
So I have given Lyric Grenade.
Wow.
I love that
Good
song.
tune.
And I have given you, Chris, 24 karat magic.
Oh, no
in the
way. What a
air.
tune. That's going to be fun. That's not easy to sing. I'm typically a ballad person. I'll take fast songs and I'll turn them into ballads.
This is new territory for him, but I want him to embrace it and have a good time with it.
I like singing ballads,
Yeah.
but I also like running around the stage like a crazy person and having fun with it. So
Then I think that you should try it.
I feel like I'm going to have to with this song.
No, I'm saying right now.
Now?
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Right? Yes. Pop, it's showtime, showtime.
Yeah.
Guess who's back again? Bah! Like all of that. I want you to like go for it.
Well, that's just put me on the spot. I've done that to myself, though. That's my bad.
Yes, you have.
I look like Steve Urkel on stage. It's going to be bad.
Bruno is such a showman, and I felt like, you know, Chris has to like really lean in more to that.
Pop, it's showtime, showtime. Guess who's back again?
I felt like a proper doofus. I could see myself outside of my body dancing, and I didn't like it. I didn't like what I was seeing. That's
It's
what we
all
call
good.
improvisation.
So good.
By the way, when you just gave me this and you put your hand in the air,
That was your
that
move.
was
I
a
just copied your
vibe.
move. I can't even take credit
But it was
for
a vibe. It didn't even matter. It was a
Yeah.
vibe.
I'm gonna have to get out on stage and move a little bit and not make a fool of myself.
Tonight, I just wanna take you higher. Throw your hands up in the sky. Let's set this party off right. Pop, it's showtime. Guess who's back again? Don't think too hard, might hurt yourself. Known to give the color red, the blue. Oh yeah. I'm a dangerous man with some money in my pocket. Keep up. Hey. Put your pinky rings up to the moon. Tell me what you're trying to do. 24 karat magic in the air. So playing. Oh.
9 times out of 10, if I was choosing a song, I would choose a ballad, which is the reason why I didn't want to choose a ballad. I want to do something that people won't expect. The song that I've chosen for the Showdowns is Attention by Charlie Puth. It's a real musician song.
You just want attention. You want my heart. You're just making sure I'm never getting over you.
Hi. First of all, I was shocked that you chose the song.
This is tactical. I thought it would be something that you wouldn't think that I would pick, which is kind of why I did it.
Yeah, I'm shocked.
But for me, I wanted to have like an artist moment, and because when I'm doing my thing, when I'm on stage, I've normally got I'm either playing piano or playing guitar. So I wanted to kind of do that a little bit, and no one's seen me do that yet. It's risky. I might fail hard, but
When you believe it, we'll believe it. So I need you to believe it.
You know, last week, Chris showed us that he can absolutely nail an up-tempo song. He had us eating at the palm of his hands, but now it's the Showdowns. He has to bring a whole nother different energy.
You've been running around, throwing that dirt all on my name. 'Cause you knew that I'd call you up. You've been going round every party in LA. 'Cause you knew that I knew that one. I know that dress is karma, perfume regret. You got me thinking about when you were mine. Yeah. And now I'm all up on you, what you expect. But you're not coming home with me tonight. Baby, you just want attention. You don't want my heart. Maybe you just hate the thought of me with someone new. Yeah, you just want attention. I knew from the start. You're just making sure I'm never getting over you. What are you doing now? What are you doing? Hey, what are you doing? You just want attention. You don't want my heart. You're just making sure I'm never getting. I'm not getting, no, not over you.
All right, for the ending.
Ladies and gentlemen, everyone's favorite Sebastian brother. Go next thing.
I'll take it.
Yes, Jackie.
I love that.
Fantastic, mate.
Oh my
Great.
God.
Woo. Okay. Bit of a different side, George, to Chris tonight. What did you think?
Well, I think the performance is super professional. It was like watching a professional. You know, obviously, he's got this incredible voice, and he showed it off to, you know, he showed every aspect of his voice in that performance. And it must be quite difficult doing that in front of your brother.
That was terrifying. I haven't really played guitar much in front of him, so I was definitely worried.
I think just seeing you, Chris, in that set with all of that production, you know, as a brother, it's something that I've dreamt of for a long time. I mean, just seeing you look like a star, sound like a star, your runs are just stupid. And I think also for me, just like I try and disconnect myself from being your brother. And if I heard your voice, I would flip out. You're just Thanks, such a great singer, and yeah, love you, legend.
I thought it was an interesting choice to go with Attention because I thought you'd done Bruno Mars last week, and I thought, okay, I wonder if this is where Chris wants to sit, just keeping in that sort of a bit more mid-tempo pocket. That's what you like?
I honestly, because I do...
Genuine question.
I do so many ballads. And
yeah.
My whole thing was what is gonna like freak Kelly out? What's just gonna like what would she not expect? I think Kelly was expecting me to do a ballad. So
yeah, me too.
Kelly, is that true? Did you expect Chris to sing a ballad?
I actually did expect Chris to sing a ballad. So when he came into rehearsal and he did Attention, I was like, okay, let's go. You know what I mean? I think that it is important that when you get here as an artist, you have to have a plan. You have to have a strategy. So I feel like that was a really, really good move because, yes, you could do a ballad now, but you've also shown us you know how to do a tempo. So do not shy away from a tempo going forward because you obviously know how to do it. I don't want to hear about I don't know how to dance. I don't want to hear about, oh, well, I'm not sure about tempo. You have no excuse anymore. So now you can just have everything. The world is your oyster. Like the music, the tempo is all yours. You can do it all now.
Thanks, Kel. Appreciate it.
Hey, how you doing?
Give me a bit of elbow love here.
Hey, Kel.
Hey, Chris. How you feeling? We're at the semifinals.
That's a weird feeling.
You said it's a weird feeling. Why weird?
Yeah, I mean, I had no expectations coming into this. I didn't know whether it was going to be received well, having a brother on the show. For a really long time, I kind of did feel like I was in Guy's shadow, and I'd play shows and people would only associate me with him, and I struggled with that for a really long time. Identity's been a real weird thing for me. Like, I love Guy, but like I've always kind of had to prove myself. Like, even just being taken seriously, it's been hard to be taken seriously. I felt like you would get me.
Because I know this feeling. Can you imagine what it's like being in a group with Beyoncé? I would just torture myself in my head like, well, I can't wear this dress because they're gonna say it's like B, or I can't have a song like that because it sounds too much like B. They're gonna compare anyways. I would be lying if I said, no, it's never bothered me. That's bull. There was a whole decade, if I'm being completely honest, decade that it was like the elephant in the room, but the thing that was constantly beyond my shoulder.
It was a really validating conversation for me. I'm not the only one who's had to do this. I'm not the only one who's stood in the shadow.
Watching you perform, you are so different from your brother.
Yeah.
And it's been so great for Australia to see that.
This is your opportunity to carve your own path, even with him sitting in that chair down there. The song that I have for you this week is Before You Go by Lewis Capaldi.
I love that song. Yes. And that's my favorite Lewis Capaldi song. That's unreal. Oh, I'm pumped for that.
So, before you go, was there something I could have said to make your heart beat better? If only I'd have known you had a storm to weather.
Question, Chris. Would you be down to play the piano on this one?
Absolutely, I would.
Yes?
Playing that piano, that's going to get you in a different mindset.
Definitely.
And I think you'll probably find it, that emotion, maybe more so when you're sort of like in control.
We're at the semis. Let's go all the way.
Yeah, let's win this thing.
I love that talk. Talk to me like that. Oh, I love that talk.
I didn't come here to come second. I came here to win this thing.
I fell by the wayside, like everyone else. I hate you, I hate you, I hate you, but I was just kidding myself. How every moment I start to replace, cause now that they're gone, I'm like hearing the words that I needed to say. So, before you go, was there something I could have said to make your heart beat better? If only I'd have known you had a storm to weather. So, before you go, would it be better off by now? If I had let my walls come down, maybe I guess we'll never know. We'll know, we'll know. Before you go, was there something I could have said to make it all stop hurting? It kills me how your mind can make it feel so worthless. So, before you go.
All right.
Sebastian, ladies and gents. Fantastic. Amazing, man. Well done. Okay, over to the coaches. Let's start with this guy. You may have met him before. Singer to singer, artist to artist, brother to brother. What did you think of that?
Beautiful, but top note, by gosh. You make me do weird facials, and I hope they didn't capture me during that performance because I'm going like this as you're doing these runs. And I love the long grass. You know, we play a lot of, we played golf together, and quite often Chris is
spend a fair bit of time in here.
finding his ball in the long grass. So you seemed comfortable.
Thanks.
What I love about this moment for you is that the fact that you've kind of showed all different layers, and then just in this moment to strip it back, it felt like I really saw another element of Chris Sebastian. And I thought that that was what was really cool today. I felt a different grit in you.
Thanks, Delta. Appreciate it.
Kelly, over to you. I know you guys dealt with a lot of stuff in the mentoring session. Do you think this performance really proves Chris is an artist in his own right?
Chris has been an artist in his own right. You know, we had a real heart-to-heart this week, and I was so grateful to you, Chris, for actually being so transparent with me, and you are truly extraordinary as Chris Sebastian.
Thank you so much. That means so much. I sort of tried to find who I was for a really long time. And I think I was real close to giving up. I think I was sort of okay with a life of being the front man in a band that wasn't mine, and singing in the studio and kind of only existing in that space because I kind of felt like I was trying for a really long time. And this whole experience and your help, your coaching and everything that you've done, Kel, has kind of shown me that there's still fight. There's still fight in me left. And if you see it to take me through to the grand final, I'm going to show you that.
Talk that talk. Let's go.
Well said, well said.
This is wild.
We're here.
I know. How good.
How does it feel?
Ridiculous.
I'm extremely confident about Chris going up against the competition. The truth is that the only competition there is himself. If you don't believe your magic, who else will? So I have a little something for you.
Do I open it now?
Open it.
Wow.
Pale blue innocent eyes like a child.
How old were you on this picture?
4, I reckon, 4 or 5.
I have a picture of me when I was 4 or 5. The first time I got up to sing at church.
That was my first time too.
I'll never forget feeling alive. I just knew I loved to sing. This is the dream. This is everything that I'm supposed to be doing. So I'm always forever grateful to the 5-year-old me that even when somebody tells me no, I'm glad that she still exists because she fights for me. She fights for the dream.
Oh, wow.
Look at me now.
For as long as I can remember, all I've wanted to do is just make people feel something, to make people happy. It's why I write music. It's my only motivation. That was, I mean, I'm looking at that and it's kind of just happiness. It's, it's freedom.
Yeah.
You don't feel that very often when you're an adult. Wow.
You have to remember the dream through his eyes at all times.
Yeah.
Dang, I didn't think I was gonna get this emotional.
Yeah, tell me about it.
We're here, we're in the grand finale, we made it to this point. So we need to go into this final performance fearless.
So I'm gonna give you your song.
Yes.
Your final song.
I know, what on earth?
Linkin Park, Numb.
Oh, that's their best song.
I've become so numb, I can feel you there. I've become so tired, so much more away.
That's a hell of a song.
That's a great song.
When you say I've become so numb, we're gonna feel it on an insane level from you. I wanna see Chris be free. I hope that before he performs, he allows himself to feel that moment. All of what that picture was telling him. I'm telling you, he just needs to be free.
I feel good about this.
I feel great about this. I feel great about this. This is how we go into the grand finale.
Exactly, let's go and win this thing.
This is how we go into the grand finale. Like, we ready, let's go.
Tired of being what you want me to be. Feeling so faceless under the surface. Don't know what you're expecting of me, but under the pressure of walking in your shoes. Oh, every step that I take is another mistake to you. I've become so numb, I can feel you there. Become so tired, so much more aware. I'm becoming this. All I wanna do is be more like me and be less like you. And I know you were just
Chris Sebastian, everyone. More tricks than David Copperfield there with your voice. Guy, you've been in this position once before.
Yes.
Where Chris is standing right now. What's it like?
It's much tougher for Chris, I think, you know, and I know how nervous Chris was, and I have to say I'm so proud of you, and I think back to this time where we were sitting on the end of my bed, we were both just in tears, and I know you were saying to me, I try everything I try, and I'm always compared to you or whatever, and don't you start, you weirdo, stop it. Look, I've just watched you grow and just, you know, stand on your own 2 feet during this show. Every time you've performed on the show, it's like insanely good. And I mean that not just as a brother, but as a coach, as a fan. And, mate, I'm proud of you.
Thanks, man. Okay.
Tell me, when he said that about you sitting on the bed and having that chat, why did that make you so emotional?
I remember it clear as day. It was tough. It was a tough moment. I think I felt pretty defeated at where I was at in life, and time and time again, he helps me through it. So, yeah, it's just a tough memory.
Yeah. Kind of makes you want a brother, doesn't it? Sorry, I've got a brother. Sorry, Martin.
He feels special right now.
Delta, what did you think of Chris's performance?
You just did the best performance you've ever done on the stage. I mean, hands down, I've never seen you sing better than in that moment. And at the grand finale, that's the best time to do it. That's where the pros come out and the pressure's on, and you did that.
Thanks so much, Delta.
George, what did you think of that take by Chris on the rock classic?
Well, I loved it. It was like you put a bit of Michael Jackson into Linkin Park, you know. But no one's mentioned the set. You got Rome behind you. You must feel like Caesar.
I definitely do. It wasn't built in a day, though.
Oh, over to you, Kelly. What did you think? Was it everything you hoped for?
Honestly, there are no words. I felt everything from you on the stage. I felt how passionate you were. I felt the emotion. And I love the fact that let me just say, it is very, very attractive when a man is able to share his feelings, and especially, of course, when it comes to a sibling. I think that it speaks volumes about who you are as a man and your walk and where you are in life, and what a brilliant and a hell of a performer you are. And I thank you for that performance today.
Thank you so much.
Thank you for that performance.
Thank you for everything.
So get voting, people. What are we waiting for? Chris Sebastian, let's go.
Oh, get out of town. Walking into the studio and seeing the one and only Daryl Braithwaite. Chris, how are you?
This is incredible. This is such an honor.
What is happening right now? I get to sing with easily one of the most iconic artists in Australian history.
Do you know what song we might sing? Put me out of my misery.
Yeah,
no. We'll do the Horses.
Get out. Horses is pretty much Australia's second national anthem, so this is going to be incredible.
I don't think I'd do a gig where someone won't yell out from the crowd, you gotta do Horses. And you do that? I have to.
Oh, right.
I think I reckon it's an Australian gig cardinal sin to not do that song.
We've only ever not played it once.
How did that go down?
Not well.
Yeah, wow.
Not at all.
I think I will become the most hated man in Australia if I mess up the Horses by Daryl Braithwaite. That's the one song you can't make a mistake.
We will fly way up high where the cold wind blows. We're in the sun, laughing, having fun with all the people that you know. If the situation should keep us separated, you know the world won't fall apart. And you will free the beautiful bird that's got inside your heart. Can't you hear her? Yeah. Oh, she cried so loud, cast the wild notes over water and cloud. That's the way some people be.
Daryl Braithwaite and Chris Sebastian. Wow, what a performance. That was a moment. That was a special moment. I don't think we've seen anything quite like that in all the seasons. Tell me, what was it like sharing the stage with an absolute legend singing that iconic song?
It's the grand finale, but this will never make sense. I mean, Guy can attest to this is every Australian musician's dream to be on stage with royalty. I mean, you are incredible. Daryl. It's amazing.
I wish you all the best for the future too. And
Thank you.
That was great. Thank you.
Yeah, my pleasure.
Thank you.
Met you in school, 15, breaking the rules. You were with me, jumping the fence, cigarettes in the park. 24/7, we're never apart. Driving me home. That night, we didn't know it'd be the last time. There's something we had that we didn't admit. It's not a thing that I miss. Now we are dancing alone, different time zones, one too many flights apart. And after one too many, I get crazy thoughts. If we can't go back, can we run away before the rest of our life gets in the way? I'm done giving my heart to someone that's not you. 'Cause there's room in this bed for two. Crash and burn, it could be a mistake, but that's just a risk I'm willing to take. I'm done thinking about you, waking up without you. 'Cause there's room in this bed for two.
The winner of The Voice 2020 is... Chris Sebastian! Congratulations!
Congratulations!
The Voice of 2020.
Everybody back up in the building. It's been a minute, tell me how you're feeling. 'Cause I'm about to get into my feelings. How you feeling? How you feel right now?